Good evening, everybody. So welcome you all for second anniversary celebrations, HDCF. And I think a little bit fun there. This is an annual event, so probably not supposed to be as serious as any of HDCF regular meetings are. So I'm okay with that, and I'm lucky that they have not picked up some of my photographs in Facebook, which are a bit obscene too. And I welcome Vishnu, who has from CCL, Celebrity Cricket League, and who has agreed at short notice to come and join us this evening and share his experience. In fact, Vishnu is someone where I've seen him starting CCL, a part of some initial meetings with him, and later following very keenly how it is turning out to be, and it was extremely great how he has transformed that. And it's nice that he is with us today. And I read a bit today. In fact, I'm always nervous for this kind of speeches. I talk a lot outside, but Sunita made it compulsory that I should speak today, and I need help. So it's my honor on the eve of celebrations of second anniversary to be part of the team channelizing members' effort to drive HDCF. So I always consider we work here, members as a team, and a team which represents, a core team which represents and works, channelizes all members' aspirations towards the purpose of HDCF. As you are all aware, HDCF is a fast-growing networking forum of entrepreneurs. It's time to look at the year that is past and which was very eventful for HDCF. So when I started really compiling this, so I was wondering, so I thought we had done nothing. So but when I started compiling this, so I was myself surprised, oh, did we really do all this? Definitely I'm not lying here as a chartered accountant, I'm not window dressing anything. So some of the initiatives that HDCF has taken are, though HDCF started as a Facebook group and started meetings, so we have commenced meetings. And the commencement of offline meetings in the form of conferences is the first step HDCF has taken so that members meet, interact, and network. So far, we held about 14 conferences. And these conferences help in bringing members together and network with each other. And we have also initiated a program by name Reflections, which is more of a debate on operating and managerial aspects of business. So far, we held about 15 programs of reflections where members meet and share their experiences. We have initiated recently panel discussions on various topics of members' interest. And we started bringing expert panelists from outside in different subjects. And we held a couple of panel discussions so far, and we wanted to continue it each month. And there is another initiative started by Praveen, leads that effort now. And this initiative is Converge. Converge is a newsletter which has completed about 15 editions. It is an online newsletter, reaches about 3,000 readers. And we have tied up with CII, where we facilitate HDCF entrepreneurs to attend events of importance, which is conducted by CII. And we have done one meet with Australian Trade Commission and members of HDCF, where Australian Trade Commission came out with various opportunities in the country for members. And it was well attended by our members. And we have constituted an advisory board. So actually, I think we get different opinions from members on what to take up. And I also think sometimes that I never had an experience, and we core team never had an experience of doing this as an organization. And we thought it's better to create an advisory board of experts who come and advise us. And two experts, Anuradha has helped us rope in. One is Venkat Chengavalli, and one is Srinivas Sayadevara, who is FAPSI president currently. And we had one meeting, 2-hour meeting with them, so where they dwelled upon what HDCF journey so far, and gave a lot of useful suggestions, which I think we'll be implementing going forward. And yeah, in the spirit of HDCF, we have done an ice-breaking event, Vajra HDCF Cricket Cup. So where 4 teams from HDCF, I think Vishnu, we wanted to have in the finals, but finals got postponed several times due to rains. We never even knew when to conduct cricket even. So we ended up having that in Vardhaman College 2 days in a weekend, and where I think my team won. I think red team won. And what I have seen in HDCF cricket event is that members came together, knew each other, and it really worked as a great ice-breaking event. And now I see a lot of camaraderie among members. In fact, we gave a new meaning to sledging in the cricket. So we had sledging both on the ground and off the ground. And I was leading sledging because I don't know playing cricket. So I was leading sledging, and everybody took it in right spirit, and the friendship grew despite the kind of sledging we did. Then we have taken up EDC initiative, entrepreneurship development. We have taken an initiative of CSR, corporate social responsibility, kind for HDCF, and we have done events in collaboration with JNTU, CBIT, and IIT Kharagpur. So where we have been knowledge partners for development of entrepreneurs. And we have initiated recently a program by name My HDCF. I think Chiru has coined this, My HDCF, where we wanted to get feedback from members. So I always feel that it's not a set of committee that runs an organization. Committee only translates members' aspirations and interests through a concerted effort. So we wanted to have members' feedback and a formal feedback, though our eyes and ears are open for feedback generally on any day. But we wanted to have a formal face to it. So we did My HDCF, where about first meeting, 30 plus people have attended and shared their views. And we have noted, and our future efforts will be on the line, respecting members' feedback. And we have initiated effort with Department of Industries, Andhra Pradesh. So in one of the event when Geeta Reddy has attended HDCF, she initiated. She in fact even today asked, how is HDCF doing? So she initiated with the Department of Industries and asked them that you have to interact with HDCF and help the members. And the department reacted, and the Department of Industries reacted. And now we do have an advantage that any of our members who like to start and any clearances they are stuck with or any land acquisitions they are stuck with for industry, Department of Industries is going to give us a special hearing, and where we can take it forward to logical end of getting it through quickly. And I think Chandrakant Arsit worked along with me in meeting the Industries Department personnel and converting this into concrete benefit. And I also think he has taken some help already in the run-up to his own new ice cream manufacturing venture, which is, I think, second. First, he already has in Bihar, and in the state of Andhra Pradesh, it's going to come up shortly. And this is all the work done in last 2 years. I don't know, some of it I missed. But still, I don't think this is the best part of HDCF. This is not the best when I think of what HDCF has done. So the networking results for members have been amazing. So in fact, several people ask me what's happening. So for the reasons, so though we don't have any formal mechanism at HDCF to track positive results of networking, we are not initiated mechanism. The reason we are not initiated is we thought we should respect the confidentiality of the members' affairs. So we thought it's not right to share that what's the networking benefit is without the permission of members. As members start agreeing, so we would like to definitely share that. So many members have reported huge benefits of references, and mutual businesses happen, and there are resultant partnerships of networking at HDCF, and angel investment into members' businesses from some of the members who are investors started happening. And we are now thinking that we'll announce these with prior permission of members, and I requested our esteemed member Vikram Murati to take it up. In fact, Vikram Murati was asking this repeatedly, why not we do that? Why not we formally say this is what is happening, networking benefit. That's the way a networking organization can say what it's doing. So I requested him to take this up. With increasing memberships, I think this is going to happen more. And again, I say this is not the best part of HDCF. So there are now discussions and proposals from other networking forums. So generally, I'm the believer that few people, service players can work together. So everybody has a speciality. So we are now working in the direction that we can collaborate with other networking forums in India and outside India, accelerators, angel and venture investors, to have agreements to collaborate on matters of entrepreneurs' interests. Industries Department of Government of Andhra Pradesh has proactively discussed with HDCF on assisting members in clearances with respect to grounding their businesses. And Central Minister Kili Kruparani, who has been guest here last year, has assured support to HDCF in matters pertaining to representation with the government on matters pertaining to industry. So in the collaborative world, we see HDCF members getting benefits of information, facilities and assistance from various governmental and non-governmental agencies. We want to channelize this. And again, I say this is not best part of HDCF. In fact, some of the meetings that have happened, my friend Krishna from Venturist has come one day. And I think he has he was a panelist in the program, How to Raise Funds for the Business. And after the event, he was asking, amazing, so what is it? I never thought this kind of forum exists and how this forum could be so warm and how I can see entrepreneurs smiling. I mean, this is the feedback I got from Krishna. I mean, Krishna is not alone. I'm just giving one example. And one event where we wanted to have a discussion on how to scale up small business to large business. Do we need to scale up? So this was a topic we had one evening where Parthasarthi from Karvi came in. And after seeing the group, and Partha stayed throughout. He said he would just address and go, and he stayed throughout our drink session till the end. And next day he wrote about 15 lines to me, saying he was quite amazed to see the kind of forum, and he congratulated HDCF forum. And he said he can come anytime at a short notice for the forum. And he felt fortunate to be a panelist for our forum. And these are some of the, just two instances I gave where HDCF got a positive feedback, but there are a lot of positive feedback I get from external people. Sometimes internally we do fight, internally we are not satisfied, but when it comes from outside, a bit of high gets into. And now I come to the best part. So now what is the best part of HDCF? What I like about HDCF, what I consider as the best part of HDCF is, I have noted few instances. So I think Seshadri is a guy. So I think you all know Seshadri is here. So Seshadri calls. He calls at an odd hour, saying why not HDCF to do a trade fair for members, and let us have all the stall of HDCF members and invite people. And I think you know another person, Shankar, VVSP Shankar, who gave idea of cricket cup. So he holds my collar rather, saying, Arey, you are running HDCF, do you have a vision mission? So what are you doing? So do you know the path of HDCF, where you would like to take to? And endlessly we debate over drinks for 2 hours. And most of the time he will be blaming me, entire 2 hours. And I think Prashant Jain, I think he started gifting, it's from Controllers, started gifting happiness recently. So Prashant tells here what interaction happens in your HDCF. Foodies group has more interaction than HDCF. So there is no quality in HDCF. So you need to increase the quality of discussions in HDCF. So I don't know whether Prashant is here today. So and Chaitanya asked me that can we have an incubation center for startups? And CK here, our vice president, so he comes very angrily. And I think sometimes he does this, folding his sleeve. And he says, we have power problem. We have a lot of problems associated with the industry. So why not we go and represent to the government, and we should really fight for it. And some members, after attending meeting of HDCF, say after first meeting attendance, what bloody networking, I have not got any benefit of the networking. And I don't know, Rahul is here. I think he is part of event today, part of conducting event today. And Rahul says, shabby organization and shabby way of conducting an event. Is this the way you bloody conduct an event? This is what he says in my HDCF program. And I say, this is best part of HDCF. Why I say this is best part of the HDCF is it's the involvement of the member which makes him say so. So I have not held the collar of Rahul. So I rather heard keenly that what point he is making and how we can learn conducting an event better. And when CK says it, I said, CK, can you lead the effort? So can you lead the effort of industry problems to be represented with the government? And when Prashant says that, and I said, Prashant, next my HDCF debate should be how quality should be there over quantity. I think this is the way we channelize. This is the way we channelize the effort. And probably Chaitanya would be leading incubation center that is proposed to be set up by HDCF. And this I call is the best part of HDCF. And that's what I love in this organization, that everybody has. I think Ruchika must be smiling there. After every event, I go to Ruchika and ask, how is the event? I think the first time I asked, she bashed me. She said, what nonsense, this is the way to conduct event. So after that, every event, at the end of it, I go and I get her marks. I think next 5 events, she has passed me. I don't know when she will pass me with distinction. I was there that day and we partied. And HDCF guys never miss such occasions. Kali is missing these days and we should mend Kali a bit. That we do after at the drinks time. And I will conclude now saying that we do a lot of mistakes too. We goof up on venues. I think there's a venue we have chosen yesterday night, I believe. So we goof up on venues. And we also miss some invites. We break a lot of protocols. Very difficult for us to follow protocols. But we definitely know how to say sorry. We apologize. And the best thing is we always get the benefit of doubt from the affected party. So he always says, yes, these guys are okay. So maaf kar do. So and they say it wholeheartedly, not just lip service. I'm sure I'm right, Ruchika? I think I'm right. And that's the power of smiling entrepreneurs of HDCF in my view. And this is precisely HDCF. Now I need not say what comes in next year from us. But we have a core team member who in fact warned me while coming onto the stage that you should say and you should learn some protocols and say what you are going to do in next year. And now I'm compelled to write and I wrote. I'm reading it, but we will do too. So what we intend to do is to conduct these conferences bi-monthly. And we want to have this 12 monthly interaction discussions of reflections and with a higher degree, with a bit of experimentation to make it more relevant. And we do want to hold 12 panel discussions of relevance to industry. And we wanted to convert HDCF into corporate form. So now it is a society registered on October 31st, 2011. Now what we are thinking is why not give it a corporate form. So the Section 25 company is what is well governed, transparent, and can give a right form of election for members to come in and new blood to come in and do things in HDCF. So this requires, now I think companies bill amendment, there are certain amendments which we are observing. Probably this year we will achieve and convert from society to corporate form. And under guidance of advisory board, we wanted to conduct initiatives of seminars and workshops suiting segmentation of industries that we are in. And I think if going forward, so this is what Sunita said and I said, and now going forward, my agenda is if any of the weirdest and popular event happening among entrepreneurs forum, weirdest and popular, and it must be from HDCF. And it must be from HDCF. And I thank all my team, core team, including Venkat Reddy, who has been president earlier, and who has taken sabbatical because he's starting 4 businesses at a time. And with the consent of other core committee members, has passed on the responsibility to me 8 months back. Thank Venkat Reddy. Thank Chandrakant Arsit, the never smiling, able support. Last moment guest hasn't come, he said don't worry. And I thank Revati Turaga for the initiative that she has taken in doing CSR program of EDP and always a support for us. And Anuradha Ravirala and Prabhakar, and our flowers man, always smiling, and Chiru, I call Chiru, but Chiranjeevi Madala, who helps with all the technical work. And I thank Praveen Machavaram. I think he is here in a different attire today, helping us conducting this program. And I call her by a nickname, I don't know whether I can say here, Hitler, that is Sunita Anala, so who controls all of us, and Praveen Kandula, who helped several times, and we all work, and it is a voluntary effort from everybody. So we all come together, make mistakes, and ultimately we make event happen. And I thank you all, and don't know whether I've slipped my time. Thank you. I forgot Rajshekar's name, Alipuram. I call him always a slog over batsman. I mean, if in cricket today 25-30 runs are scored today in slog overs, and who has mastered that is Alipuram Rajshekar. We try all that effort for conducting an event. He comes in last 3-4 days and makes a huge difference for the success of event. Rajshekar, I think you will not believe that I will forget you, but sorry guys that I missed saying that.